The story begins inside a secluded, freezing clinic where a young girl is strapped tightly to an operating table. Terrified, she questions the doctor about why these heavy restraints are necessary for a simple lip filler procedure. The doctor, a cold and calculated woman named Alexa, merely smirks and tells her that a little pain is the price of true beauty. Alexa then whispers a chilling instruction. If she wants full, luscious lips, she must repeat a specific name 4 times consecutive, Belphegor. Desperate to get it over with, the girl chants the name. Instantly, the lights flicker, and a low, unnatural hum vibrates through the walls. Out of the shadows emerges a grotesque, demonic surgeon, straight from the underworld. The girl screams, but her cries are trapped within the room. With a sadistic smile, the demonic entity pours a searing, acid-like chemical directly onto her face. Her flesh burns, her agonizing screams fill the air, and the room becomes a bloody crime scene. Alexa watches the horror unfold with complete detachment, using the innocent girl's soul as a gruesome offering to the entity. The narrative then shifts to Tonia, a pregnant woman going through a brutal patch in her life. Desperate for money, she applies for a caregiver job at East 15, a high-end residential home for the elderly. Tonia, a former model, manages to land the job. While settling in, she crosses paths with another caregiver named Donna. While Donna pretends to be a sweet, devoted worker, Tonia quickly uncovers her sinister secret. Donna is a predatory con artist who preys on wealthy, vulnerable residents. She manipulates them into believing she is the daughter they never had, coaxes them into signing over their fortunes and wills, and then quietly disposes of them once the paperwork is finalized. Tonia is left reeling, realizing that this sanctuary is harboring a literal monster. The plot thickens when a new manager named Lucy Marie takes over the facility. In a shocking twist, this woman is actually Alexa. To evade the police after her previous clinic went up in flames, she underwent extensive plastic surgery to completely alter her facial features and identity. Alexa is here with a dark agenda. To ensnare everyone in the building, she offers the elderly residents and staff a tempting proposition: completely free cosmetic surgery, Botox, and facelifts to restore their youth. Blinded by vanity, the elderly women and the greedy Donna eagerly accept. Alexa serves them a strange, thick organic drink laced with sedatives and dark magic. Holding hands in a circle, she forces them to chant a ritualistic curse. This dark spell tears open a portal to the underworld, unleashing the demonic surgeon into the care home. What follows is a literal bloodbath as the facility transforms into a slaughterhouse. One by one, the elderly women are led into a modified operating room. Under the guise of a facelift, the demonic entity inflicts pure sadism, peeling away skin and brutally ripping teeth from their jaws. The hallways echo with muffled shrieks. When Tonia and her friend Pepper discover the gruesome reality, they try to flee, only to find that Alexa's witchcraft has sealed the entire building behind an invisible, impenetrable force field. They are trapped in a living hell. During the chaos, an even darker secret comes to light. Susie, the seemingly innocent management assistant, reveals herself to be Alexa's biological sister. In a breakdown, Susie confesses that years ago, a horrific car crash in London killed their third sister Brenda and left them severely scarred. Unable to afford proper care, they turned to a sketchy, back-alley surgeon who botched the procedure, leading to Brenda's death. To resurrect Brenda, Alexa and Susie turned to witchcraft and made a pact with the demon Belphegor, which required a steady harvest of innocent souls. In the final act, the horror reaches a fever pitch. Alexa successfully summons Brenda's soul from the abyss, but the spirit is decayed and cannot survive in the mortal realm. The demon informs Alexa that the ritual is incomplete. To grant Brenda a permanent, flawless new life, they need a pristine sacrifice. The entity doesn't want an elderly soul. It wants the body of a newborn baby to reincarnate itself into the world. Amidst this terrifying realization, the intense stress triggers Tonia to go into premature labor. Inside the locked facility, surrounded by death, Tonia gives birth to a baby boy. As Alexa and Susie close in to steal the infant, Pepper and a loyal male staff member launch a desperate, violent counterattack. A brutal, bloody brawl ensues. Ultimately, Pepper and Tonia manage to trap the manic Alexa and the demonic surgeon inside a section of the building. They douse the area in hazardous chemicals and set the facility ablaze. Fire consumes the care home at a terrifying speed. Hugging her newborn tight to her chest, Tonia, alongside Pepper, smashes through a window and escapes into the night air. Looking back at the inferno, they breathe a sigh of relief, believing the nightmare is finally over. However, the story concludes on a bone-chilling note. Engulfed in the raging flames, Alexa laughs hysterically, screaming that they are too late and that the sacrifice has already been accepted. When a weeping Tonia looks down at her baby's face, her heart drops. The infant's eyes bear the exact same sinister, unnatural glow as the demonic surgeon. Alexa's dying laughter echoes over the burning wreckage, sealing the terrifying truth that Tonia did not just give birth to her son, but to the reincarnation of the demon itself, now unleashed upon the world.